What's going on, people? It's your main man, Daymon Patterson, back again with another great topic. You guys chose this one, but before we begin, for those of you looking for a food review, I have uploaded a food review. Today is a double upload, so you're going to get the real talk with your man right here. And of course, you can go ahead and check out the fast food review by clicking the link in the description box below. It's going to take you right over to the food review. For the rest of you that are here for the real talk, thank you and welcome. So let's take it to the poll on Twitter, because you guys voted once again for today's topic. I gave you 4 choices. The first being dealing with rejection. The second being the bigger person. And the two of those, I mean, they were like neck and neck. So that's something definitely that I really want to put out there again in the near future, because we just might end up talking about one of the two, if not both. The third is nervous energy. And the fourth is the highest voted at being alone. So being alone it is. And again, you're always going to know that I drop polls pretty much daily on Twitter to find out what topics you guys want to cover, all right? So the craziest part about being alone is a lot of people do not hear your voice. Damn, what do you mean they don't hear my voice? Let's talk about the downside of being alone, where people are like, whether they're going through a depressing stage right now in life, or whether it's just the friendship bond has been broken. Some people really keep close friends and nothing outside of that. And for whatever given reason, whether it was miscommunication, an argument, misunderstanding, whatever the case, those friends pretty much broke off. So that person's actually alone. Like really, they have nobody to turn to, and they have so much on their mind, so much that's weighing the heart down heavy, that they want to be able to talk to someone and they have nobody to go to. Now that's difficult, that's hard, that's hard. What we have to try to figure out is how we can help you. Because some of you that are watching this right now, you're going through it. You have nobody else. You're not in a relationship. The friends that you thought were your friends aren't really your friends. Family, they're really not around like that. You may have moved out of state and your family might be states away. And you're just not one that feels like picking up a phone right now. So you are actually alone and you're feeling a little bit broken. Are you broken? No, you're not broken. You are not broken whatsoever. It will happen. People go through life differently. And you, my friend, you're going to be just fine. But what I need for you to do is step outside of yourself. If you are looking for someone to talk to, it could just be a one-on-one, whether that's a therapist, whether that's a complete stranger. And more times than not, it's going to be a complete stranger. It's going to be you finding yourself at a library one day, or a Starbucks one day, or at the park one day. And someone is going to notice your pain. Somebody's going to notice that you are going through it. They don't know you, but they're going to stop and they're going to ask if you're okay. Now, when that person stops and asks if you're okay, you're going to look at them like, I don't know you, and I'm not about to tell a stranger my business. But I honestly believe that everything in this life happens for a reason. So I want you to let them know, no, you're not. You are actually going through something. That person may actually sit with you, ask to sit with you and talk. Because you never know if that person also went through something quite similar to what you went through. You never know. So sit down and have that conversation. Sit down and open up to a complete stranger. I know it sounds crazy, but open up to a complete stranger. They felt your energy. They felt you at your lowest moment, and now they want to help you. So if it's not family that's local and close, and if it's not friends that are close, and if you feel you really have nobody to talk to, take that moment, express yourself. My mother always told me that she's alone, but she is not lonely. I gotta say that again. She's alone, but she is not lonely. Some people that are alone are just actually lonely. We just touched on that a little bit. But you can find happiness being alone. Being alone is not the end of the world. It's not the end all be all. It's not where everything stops for you. Being alone is actually sometimes okay. You have that peace of mind. You have that sense of self. It is actually okay. Nothing is wrong with you because you're not surrounded by a whole bunch of people. Sometimes some of your best thoughts happen when you're by yourself. Some great writers actually have to get away from people to write that next great novel. They'll do that on a mountainside somewhere where they're by themselves and all they have is Mother Nature, and they'll be away for months, writing that next great novel. So I don't know why it is that you're actually alone. I'm not with you. You asked for this conversation, you asked for this peace. What I'm saying to you is, if you feel that you need somebody in your life, you might actually have to open up just a little bit to let somebody in. But if you are perfectly comfortable being alone, that's fine too. A lot of people are. Now, when you're on the outside looking in, sometimes you just have to extend your hand. See, sometimes you actually have to help somebody else get through that moment in life that you don't even know is trying for them and breaking them down, but you just have to feel the energy. You have to step outside of your own box for a moment, you know, the box where everything is about you, and look towards someone else and see that they might be going through something, and quite possibly you can help. Quite possibly you could be the answer to all the questions that they have. That person being alone, that person not having friends around them or family around them, they're just there alone going through life every single day, not really sure of what the next second is going to look like. So when you extend that hand for help, you might be reaching out to a soul that was ready to take itself. Those depressing moments in life, those broken moments in life, when you feel like you have no one else, when you feel like nobody is actually actively listening to you, there is listening and there's active listening, and we could talk about that. When you feel like no one is actively listening to you, you're done. You're probably done with this world. And what I'm telling you is, you're not done. You have so much more to offer. People are waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Just open yourself up. It's okay. You may have been disappointed before, broken before, disregarded before, but that is not going to be the course of your life. See, something different will happen every single day. We just have to take action. So I ask you, if you feel alone, if you feel lonely, are you willing to try something new, something different, allowing a complete stranger into your life? And I know it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, trust me, I know. But sometimes you have to allow life to play its part. You don't have to understand it at the time. A lot of us don't understand it. We don't understand what life is going to do next, but you have to let life play its part. And just let somebody in. Let somebody help you. Because when you let somebody help you, that is you helping yourself. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. I'm your main man, Daym Drops, but Daymon Patterson talking to you guys. And I'm going to drop 4 new options for a brand new poll. That's going to happen. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Be sure to vote for the next topic. And whatever questions you may have, you can leave them right here in the comment section below. We can talk on Facebook. A lot of you guys are really sliding over there, leaving me a lot of messages. I will get back to you. I saw all the messages. Hit me on Twitter at Daym Drops, whatever the case may be. But if we can help one another, however that may look, however that may be, let's try to make that happen. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.